broadcasting from Alabama State University. Artist Talk.
Hi, and good morning, and welcome to another edition of Artist Talk. I'm your host, jAZZIE KWARD, and as you know, April is Jazz Appreciation Month, and I'm so excited to talk with my friend who is our special guest this morning. We have national recording artist as well as guitarist, Mr. Gregory Goodloe, who is hanging out with us this morning. Gregory, how are you? Hey, Gregory, can you hear us, Gregory? We have our recording artist, Mr. Gregory Goodloe, hanging out with us. Hey, Mr. Goodloe, we can hear you playing some music back there. Mr. Goodloe, are you practicing on your guitar back there? I hear him. I hear Mr. Goodloe practicing on the. Maybe he's playing a little live for us this morning. He's practicing on the guitar. It's like. Hey, Gregory Goodloe. Are you there, my friend? We can hear you playing. Let's Hey, Gregory. We're live right here at 90.7. Hey, Gregory Goodloe. You are live right here on Artist Talk. Hey, Greg. Hey, Greg. Hey, could you hear me? Oh, okay. When we went live, I was talking to you live on air. Could you not hear me? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to put you back on hold and I'm going to go back live. Okay. Now it may be a few seconds delay because what you're listening to. Okay. Okay. Hold on. We're live back here at FM 90.7 WBAS. I'm your host, jAZZIE KWARD, and we have a special guest with us this morning. We have national recording artist and guitarist, Mr. Gregory Goodloe. Good morning to you. Hey, Gregory, I can hear you playing your guitar. Can you hear us over this end? Hey.
morning, Jazzy. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, my friend. How are you doing on this beautiful Saturday morning?
Oh, it sounds great.
Sounds
I'm still hearing like music in the yeah, I hear right now I'm hearing music in
music.
my ears.
Okay. What about now?
Okay, that's good.
That's great. Well, again, welcome to the show. I'm so excited to have you featured here on Artist Talk.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah, well, I wanted to start the show out with asking you, how have you been doing along with your family since the pandemic?
Okay, let me I'm listening here. I'm kind of like disorganized because I'm listening to it and it's a little bit behind. Can you repeat that last question?
Yeah, I just want to know, how have you and your family been coping since the pandemic last year?
Oh, we're doing great. Actually, God is good and He's been blessing us. Everybody's safe. Uh, I haven't had any close relatives affected. On my daughter's side, we only have one person COVID.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad to, know like a lot of your family is doing well and yourself.
Yeah, we're doing well, and I even have a cousin that attended Alabama State University.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
kind of
awesome. So Greg, with April being Jazz Appreciation Month, have you,
oh, happy birthday to Jazzy K. Ward today.
hey, thank you so much, Gregory. Actually, my birthday is on the 28th, but hey, I've been celebrating all month.
Okay, I'm a little early.
Yeah, that's okay. I tell people, you can tell.
Okay, and
You,
everybody will still be good because it's a blessing to be alive.
that's right. Greg, with April being Jazz Appreciation Month, have you had a chance to like re-listen to some of your favorite artists?
Oh yeah, I've been. First of all, I'm glad that they have April for jazz appreciation because uh, I think jazz is underappreciated. And it's great to bring out some of the artists that when I was growing up that I used to listen to. Like I've been studying the life of previous artists that I used to listen to growing up, such as Charlie Christian. Charlie Christian was one of the pioneers of the solo playing guitar because he was one of the guitarists from Benny Goodman, the Benny Goodman Orchestra. He introduced solo playing instead of being a background chord playing instrument on the guitar. So he's done a lot to bring the instrument that I play to the forefront
Oh,
of jazz.
oh,
And listening to people like Miles Davis, Oscar Peterson, the keyboardist, Sonny Stitt is another unsung hero who I don't think has gotten a lot of credit for his tone and his ability to play the saxophone and jazz. So yeah, Jazz Appreciation Month is great for even us, the artists, so that we can refocus on some of the greats that helped pioneer, made the pavement for us.
that's right. That's right. And even artists, like yourself too, Greg. Even artists like yourself as well, Greg.
Yeah, well, I'm still laying down my legacy, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So you have so many artists that are coming out nowadays, and it's just fascinating to see all the different musicians. And one of the things that I kind of miss is like Benny Goodman. He was actually a clarinet player, and it's rare in today's time to find clarinetists in smooth jazz. I mean, it might sound weird, but we had a soprano saxophone that is similar to the woodwind instrument on the clarinet. So I guess maybe that would be the today's version of a clarinet. But even the vibraphone, when we had Roy Ayers uh, playing the xylophone, those particular instruments to me are missed in smooth jazz today, because I think that every instrument has an expression and a voicing in music.
Right. I definitely agree with that. And, even your latest project, Stepping Out, we're going to talk about that a little bit. What was the inspiration behind Stepping Out?
Wow, Stepping Out, the inspiration was, after my number one Billboard hit with the Silence, I kind of wanted to step out into a different direction and home in on my talents in writing skills. So on this particular tune, I was able to write, and co-write and co-produce with Adam Holly.
Oh, wow.
So the inspiration was, it came as in, trying to step out into my own and kind of move forward into the music.
Oh, wow. So, I absolutely love the song. And I know Stepping Out is also featuring Elon Trotman. So what we're going to do right now for our listening audience, if you haven't heard the song, we're going to go ahead and play Gregory Goodloe's latest release right now, right here on 90.7 FM WBAS. We're broadcasting on the campus of Alabama State University. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, Stepping Out.
Hey.
That's the sounds of Mr. Gregory Goodloe. He calls this one Stepping Out, featuring the sounds of Mr. Elon Trucker. So, you know, Gregory, listening at that song, it sounds like you were having a lot of fun. Gregory, as we were listening to your latest release, Stepping Out, featuring Elon Trucker, it sounds like you were having a lot of fun on that song, my friend.
Oh yeah, it's kind of an upbeat tune, and it was a lot of fun doing the song, and it was even fun doing the video. I had a blast doing it, and you know, and I'm happy that Elon Troutman was able to come on board and home in on his talent there on that song. Man, it sounds fantastic.
Right. So what do you want the listeners to take away from this project?
Uh, I mainly want the listeners to just enjoy the music, and it's kind of an upbeat tune. It's kind of a feel good kind of song.
Yeah.
And one of my goals is to, you know, try to uplift people, you know, and try to just uplift your spirits in whatever kind of way that I can do. If it's either through word or mouth, or if it's through the music, I just hope that, you know, those that listen to it will take away the fact that, you know, this music makes me feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good after hearing this song. You know, I can drive down the street and after having a bad day and turn on this song. It makes me feel better. So
Yeah.
I just want the listeners to be able to take that away from it.
That's true. And music is definitely supposed to make you feel good. But for our listeners who are listening all over the world, can you tell us what do you have coming up next?
Oh, we have several. I have several arms in the fire. Uh, I'm working on another song with Adam Hawley that's going to go on the album Stepping Out. I also have another song that's coming out with some Detroit guys that we created another song. It's strictly Chicago, Detroit ballroom, you know, kind of smooth jazz. So it's going to be a little different for me, but I'm excited about the song. And I actually working with producer and songwriter Bob Baldwin again.
Oh, awesome.
He and I sat down and we put something pen and paper this week.
Well, great. Well,
So
we definitely can't wait until we hear that. But could you let our listeners know how they can get in contact with you and how we can support you in your music?
yeah, that's great. You guys can contact me. I'm all over Facebook whenever I can. Contact me on my Facebook, Gregory Goodloe Music on Facebook, or you can just join or follow me on Facebook. Also, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, and you can also find me on my website, www.gregorygoodloe.com. You can also uh, download any of my music on Spotify, Apple Music, and any of the streaming platforms.
Oh, wow. And so everybody, you can easily find Mr. Gregory Goodloe. Again, his latest release, of course, is Stepping Out featuring Elon Trotman. My friend Gregory Goodloe, congratulations to you. We're loving the new song. We can't wait till one day you come here to Montgomery, Alabama and play for us.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to show up there either. And I appreciate the opportunity again to be able to talk to your listeners.
again.
And to talk to you.
Exactly. It's always a pleasure, my friend. And come back on the show anytime, okay?
Thank you. Thank you for having me, and God bless you. Have a great rest of your Saturday Jazz Affair.
Thank you so much, my friend. We'll talk soon. Take care.
All right.
511 conversation, 30 minutes of pure entertainment. Musicians, writers, and actors to motivators, chefs, and even rappers to up and comers with the it factor. It's the Jazzy KWARD coming at you.
Weekends are made for 90.7 FM. WVAS.
Thanks, guys, so much for tuning into the show. Artist Talk with my friend, Mr. Gregory Goodloe. Thank you for your support. Please share the video and go back and watch the replay. Okay? Catch you next time.